you guys. Today we're making ice cream mochi. These are little Japanese rice cakes filled with ice cream. They're delicious and perfect for summer. I was inspired by my good friend Sash, who's made mochi several times on his channel. And today I'm going to show you how to make the actual mochi dough, and I'm going to be sharing with you some tips. And then obviously you're free to fill these however you like. Because it's summer though, it only makes sense to fill these with ice cream. So mochi dough is quite simple to make. However, you will need a very specific ingredient, which is glutinous rice flour. Regular rice flour will just not give you the same texture. You can find this in any Asian market or even on Amazon. I've added some sugar just to add some sweetness. You can add some flavorings. However, you don't need them because it's the actual filling that will give flavor. Okay, add your water and you want to mix until everything is combined. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. I post new videos every week. You should end up with a very loose liquidy batter. This is what you want. Now I'm going to microwave this. I just find it's the easiest and fastest way to make mochi dough. This will take anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes depending on your microwave. And you do want to give it a stir halfway. If you don't have a microwave, check the description box for the alternative. The dough will be sticky and stretchy. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now, some advice: you must dust your work surface very well or this will stick like crazy. I'm using potato starch. You can use cornstarch if you don't have it. Transfer your dough careful because it will be hot. Make sure you dust the top generously as well, or this will stick to your hands and rolling pin. Now, traditionally, when you make mochi, the ratio of dough to filling is higher, but this is not a good idea for ice cream mochi. For ice cream mochi, we want the layer of mochi dough to be thin. That way, when the frozen mochi ice cream comes out of the freezer, the dough will soften up again within a couple minutes and be good and soft and ready to enjoy. So roll the dough pretty thinly, I'd say about 1/4 of an inch thickness, and then you're going to pop this in the fridge to cool just for about half an hour. At that point, once your dough is cool, you can cut out your discs. I'm using a cookie cutter here, or even a glass is just fine. Just make sure they're bigger than the actual ice cream because we will wrap these around the ice cream. Now this is the tricky part, assembling the ice cream mochi. You will have to work super fast here or the ice cream will melt. Dust off the excess cornstarch, we don't need it, and you're going to place each mochi piece onto some plastic wrap. Place a scoop of ice cream onto your mochi dough and wrap it up. Now you can use store-bought ice cream or make it yourself. If you are making it yourself though, make sure you're using a recipe that has a hard ice cream base, or by the time you assemble these, the ice cream will have melted. Also make sure you dust your hands well in cornstarch or the mochi dough will stick to your hands. Wrap the mochi tightly in the plastic wrap, and these need to go in the freezer for at least an hour. The ice cream needs to firm up again. As you're wrapping the mochi dough around your ice cream, if it does start to tear, just pinch it back together. It's a very soft and stretchy dough. You can make as many flavors as you want, but I highly recommend you try chocolate, strawberry, green tea, and vanilla. When these come out of the freezer, you do want to wait 2 to 3 minutes to allow the mochi to soften up again. If you've ever had mochi, you know it's all about that texture. These are chewy and soft and so amazing, and the ice cream really makes these a delicious summer dessert.